diets had different advantages. So when we looked at fullness, if we fixed the number of calories, had a meal, and then an hour later we were allowed to eat as much as we wanted of the foods that we were allowed on our diet. What we found was I ate much less than Chris. So the protein and fat in my diet kept me feeling full for a long time. And that's one of the reasons this diet's quite successful. Particularly the protein just makes you feel full a long time. So I did quite well on that bit of the experiment.
So you would look fitter at the end, right?
Yeah.
Because you have an easier time keeping the weight off?
That's a really interesting question, because we then did an experiment where we looked at exercise performance, and we took some bikes and raced them up a hill, and we used some of the very the high-tech Olympic nutrition guys to monitor us. And what we found was that I was able to hugely outperform Xand.
Yeah, he thrashed me. I mean, it was embarrassing.
Right, because he had the carbohydrates,
exactly,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
And your bodies can go through much more of a burn, right, to build more muscle. That is fascinating.
So the end outcome was extraordinary, where on this diet of, you know, as much cheese as I want, as much steak as I want, in a month I lost 8 pounds and never felt hungry. Wow. Which sounds great, and you can see the before and I mean, it's not very spectacular even afterwards. But anyway.
There you are.
But the photos are interesting. I only lost 2 pounds, but it was all fat. Whereas you can see at the end of Xand's picture, he still looks pretty flabby at the end. I think I can say that.
I lost. Yeah, thank you, Chris. But I lost muscle. So it turns out weight loss is not the only thing in a diet. You have to figure out what kind of weight you're losing.
And that is such a fascinating piece of information because it's so counterintuitive.
We look at the scales.
You would think by eating more protein, you would end up with more muscle, not less.
Exactly.
Fascinating.
In fact, his body is turning his muscle into carbohydrate, which is the main fuel.
You're burning your muscle to make carbohydrates. Wow.
Not only that, but I'm not eating any sugar. So you would think that's the kind of, you know, that would move you away from diabetes. That would be healthy. And in fact, I was almost pre-diabetic at the end of my diet.
That is shocking.
Which is really not what you'd expect at all. Really, really amazing.
So I think we came away feeling that the ultra low carb diets are not, we don't know about the long-term health effects, and they may not be very sustainable for a lot of people.